Hi guys, hope that you're doing fantastic. So if you are returning, welcome back. If you are brand new, ever catching me, ever on any platform, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. Listen, I'm just spiritual. I could come across really religious and real churchy at times, but I'm really not. I'm not Jewish, but my heritage comes from the Hebraic descent, and I do keep Shabbat, and today is Shabbat, and so Shabbat, Shalom, if you don't know what that is, that's a Sabbath, and it's part of the covenant that I keep with Elohim, with my lineage, and so I do. If you don't, you don't. You have free will just as much as I do, but I do keep the Shabbat, and I do like to say Shabbat Shalom on it, and it's a rest day for us. And but anyway, I do use living language in the scripture on my channel because it's actually wrapped up in the tarot. If you didn't know that, you do now. Anyway, welcome. If you stay, I feel the energy, and sometimes it can come out real strong. It's just that Jehovah's allowed me to feel that energy and how he's feeling about the matter. It's always for uprightness sake. It will be addressed. If you find yourself in negative energy, just fix it, please. And thank you for doing that. And I have to do just like you do. Nobody's better than anybody, okay? Except if you're walking in love, then you are better than wickedness. Okay, the wicked is getting shaken out of the earth. And that's what this channel is really about. My call in the earth that Jehovah has allowed me to do on this channel is to uproot. And it's very sobering information that comes out here. And so if that's not something that you're looking for, though, then you have free will. This is where you'll depart. Otherwise, thank you for sticking around, and let us uproot crap out of the earth together and make it a better world for everyone to live in. Okay? So anyway, happy birthday, happy anniversary as well to you all. So let's go ahead and see what Jehovah wants to bring out here for this 5th day of December. Jehovah, I love you so much, and I appreciate you. Rebuke, bind, and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy, and shove them down to the lower parts of the earth and lock them there. So we have the ego coming out here. Well, it's a bad place to be. That's the devil card. That's the, card of restrictions and sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and exes and hardship and bosses and older people and somebody just full of themselves. And this is the samak and or the sin in the Hebraic living language. It is the 15th letter. It's the 15th high arcana in the deck. It's Archangel Jophiel. Somebody just like they've got some type of false sense of entrapment for some people within the mind, and being overly focused on material things or something like that. This energy is energy of getting us to the top, or makes us work for it really hard. This is a test. Somebody's been tested today, and somebody needs to resist the devil, we're told, and he'll flee. So there's lies and deception with the devil. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And you need to relax your mind today, because today is a day of rest. And we're told if we keep our mind stayed upon Jehovah, that he'll keep us in perfect peace. And somebody's got their ego going off here, and they're real overly focused on, oh my God, the material world. And this is negative, fear-based energy that's piercing. Okay, the samak is a piercing predator energy, and this is a high arcana, but it's the devil energy, and it's real carnal stuff with the devil. And so everything that you can touch and taste and see and smell and experience with the real physical world is being shown here with the ego card coming out here. This goes back to pride and conceit in the Hebrew. So we have the Page of Wands. Well, this is children for some. Pages should bring good news, to be inspiring. This is outgoing energy. It's very creative with fire. It's very confident with this page. It's a testimony being given that's favorable. So if somebody's given some type of favorable testimony of some type of egotistical, prideful jerk type of energy that's got somebody in a place where they're, my God, what am I going to do about my material world itself? And somebody was mischievous, because it's a mischievous card in the negative, and somebody's telling and giving an account of something, then that's what's showing here. Otherwise, if you're in the devil's side and you are being mischievous with your speaking, and you're putting somebody up in that energy, making them have fear, that stuff's going to come back upon you. It really is. Now, if you're in fear, and that's how you communicate, is by your fear, then your fear will come upon you, is what the scripture tells us. And because we're supposed to be led forth by peace, not mischievousness, people. Not being creative and confident and prideful and piercing and stuff like this. It's a hard energy here. And this could be, going on, since we got older people and fathers and bosses, and we've got little children and teenager energy here as well. You might need to sit down with your children and speak to them. They might have an energy around them of I'm hearing a bully for some of you all, or this could have been real deep past energy that's coming to the surface for you to transmute in your own soul. Okay, this goes back to things that have gone on for a long time, coming out here to really look inside and face what needs to be faced, whatever's taking place. If something at one time seemed like it was one way and ended up being real devilish, and somebody's done something here, has put somebody in some type of a fearful mode, and that's what's showing here. It's time to transmute that stuff, people. It really is. And to give a good, favorable testimony, forgive yourself, forgive others. And some people can't, because they're so prideful, and my God, and what is it going to make me look like? That's what the devil energy is. They're chained up in their own mind here within some type of a mischievous energy that's around something. Is what's coming out here. That's hard energy. Yeah. So we got 2 pages here, or we got 2 childish people, or there's messages here. We have a secret agent with the page of swords. This in the upright, this is truthful conversation. The upright, this is a favorable testimony, and somebody just needs to freaking get out of their mind about something. They're entrapped there with something that's happened, maybe with the father, or with the child, or children, or teenagers, or something on the job is here. Okay, and if somebody's being tempted by this a lover card, and there's whatever the mischievous piercing crap that's been around it, or is around it, or is being tempted around it, you really need to watch your P's and Q's today. Okay, maybe you work for law enforcement, I don't know, but we got a secret agent here. Let's go back to the law. Something devilish is happening with family situations, fathers and children and teenagers stuff, and the law is here. There's something curious here that's happening with this energy today for somebody that Jehovah's bringing it out about. This is divine grace in the Hebrew. If somebody's able to, give an account of something that is going to be favorable for a forgiveness. If you don't forgive, you're not going to be forgiven. You ain't going to pass the test. Somebody's being tested today, I feel, in communication. The truth being delivered today. Within communication, and something around it is, or was, or will be creative, could be impulsive, but these can go back to impulsive type of their pages. I mean, if somebody's operating by the devil, then they're real impulsive in how they're going to respond. Somebody could be really tested today with their response, with their communication. There could be challenges to some type of plans going on. Somebody could be being real creative today about something. But, honesty is what's going to take the chains away from the devil. Okay, I'm just going to take some homemade decks here with some messages. What do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Thank you. Dance with me forever. So we have a lover energy here. If these aren't teenagers, these are just messages, and something's happened, somebody being tempted. You still need to go within. Somebody's, if you want to dance with somebody forever, but you're fearful about your material world, Jehovah will supply your need. It says Jehovah's eye sees everything. So you're being shown something here. If you are trying to be real confident and creative and mischievous and outgoing and impulsive and not being honest and not using your logic, you need to know that Jehovah's seeing it, whatever this is. If somebody is at the opposite end of this devil energy, because the devil is, we're told, it's bank system stuff. Somebody does have money, and some type of manipulation is here. Jehovah's seeing it. If you're the one trying to go manipulate somebody who's got money because your fear is around some type of material thing, you say, dance with me forever, and you're wooing them by passion and your words, Jehovah's saying, I'm seeing it, okay? A bad thing also made right for some of you all from something in the past that has been going on for a long time that's been mischievous. Jehovah's seen it. You need to get out of your pride and your ego. You need to go make a thing right if this is your love and it really is truthful. Because maybe there was a death around something. The devil card in the upright is a truthful card. Okay? It represents somebody who can pass the test. Or somebody who couldn't, somebody else can, and something happened around a situation, then it's time to make a bad thing right. Somebody's got some fear-based thoughts and they're entrapped within some type of communication, because we've got two communication cards really huge here, okay? An evil report was done on purpose. Okay, well, we got law energy here. And somebody is an evil doer, and Jehovah will remove them. Well, we do have somebody mischievous still here. We still do have the devil here, people. Okay, and something's taking place around your love, and you thought you were dancing with somebody forever, and somebody done something and made their way in somehow to make some type of evil report on purpose. Now somebody got other people caught up in it, because we do have two people energy here, and this is a boss, and then we got co-workers and things like that attached to it. Then we can, or family, because I can go back to father or older people or grandparents. Then that is here for some people. Okay, and Jehovah says he's seen it. And he's going to remove them. I just did an audio, and something that came out was a scripture that stated that somebody who was often reproved over and over and over and over, and they just got stiff-necked there, that he's going to bring them down. They're not going to have any kind of remedy. There ain't going to be no remedy. That's pride and conceit and ego showing itself here for somebody. So if you made a false report on purpose, you can sit there in your ego and not say, look, I apologize. I did this. I was at one time this way, but now I'm passing the test and I'm able to stand up against this and make a bad thing right. Then that's great. Otherwise, you're going to be destroyed without remedy. Okay? You won't have any material goods, because you will not have any kind of blessings. Okay? You just won't. You're going to be mischievous. I don't care what the challenging information may be for some of you all. You've got to get up and do the truth. Okay? Somebody was bribed for some of you all. I'm just in the bribery card that came out last night as well. There's a group here. Well, there is a group here then for some people. Not for everybody, but for some people. So a bribery does want to come out. And even out the scales, there's going to be an abomination to you on the other side. Okay? There's sweet candy. Again, if this is mischievous talk, okay, that's gone on or will go on today, somebody being tested. I don't care how cute they are. I don't care how passionate they are. What are your morals? What are your ethics? Jehovah says that you will see the other side of something today. Okay, whether that's even just be reflecting, and you get a revelation about something that's taken place where communication has been, because you're resting your mind, and Jehovah's bringing something here to show you what somebody's done or conjured up or was outgoing and creative with. You're going to see you and I are going to see the other side of something today. Okay? Did you really think that you were going to get away with it? No, because Jehovah's eye sees everything, people. Whatever the sweet candy stuff is, and somebody owes somebody so much, and somebody is very thankful, or you will be thankful to the great divine. If you pass this test today, you and I will be just fine. This is what Jehovah brought out for this message. So reflect on it. Get out of your mind. You can pass this test. Somebody tried to pour some sweet candy on you. You better really think twice about it, because Jehovah's seeing it. He really is. And those of you who need to make a bad thing right, get the download today. You will see the other side. He will work a thing out if you're truthful. If that person's supposed to be in your life, it will be. If somebody's trying to come to some of you to bribe you, there's a curse with that bribe. There is a curse with that bribe. If you don't even out the scales, it's going to be an abomination with the divine. If somebody just trying to be, a group is trying to do something because they got caught up in some type of devilish stupidness, they're cursing. Okay, it's going to be an abomination if something is not made right. There's not going to be any remedy for your pride and ego if you're often being reproved over and over, because Jehovah's going to knock that down. And then he's going to bless the other side. Until next time, shalom.